The main reason that people are obese is actually psychological. They don't feel good, and they want to feel good, and they know that eating food will make them feel good. It's really that simple. So if you're going to engage in a diet that causes more of feeling not good, starving yourself or eating things that taste terrible all the time, it's probably not going to work. Or it will work for a little while, but you're not going to be able to maintain it because people want to feel good. So if you're going to do some kind of diet, make sure that it's something that psychologically doesn't punish you. It's something that you can do long term, because if it's not going to work long term. How'd you like to be really skinny this year and then next year be way, way more obese? And most people would say that doesn't sound like a good plan to them. But 98% of the time, that's exactly what happens when people do diets, because they do not acknowledge or account for the psychological factors. So here's a couple of tricks that you can use to overcome these psychological factors. Number one, never starve yourself. Never be hungry. How is that possible? How can you not starve yourself and still lose weight? Well, it's simple. Protein. Protein's the first one. Just a lot of protein shakes. Chicken, whatever you can find that's protein. Stuff yourself with it. The next one is whole complex carbohydrates. Apples. You can eat tons of apples. You're not going to gain weight eating apples. You can eat 20 apples in one day and you're not going to gain any weight from it. Now, if you were eating apple sauce or apple juice, that's entirely different. But just apples, there's so much cellulose encasing any sugar, it's not going to make you gain any weight. Water is another one. Increasing your water intake so your stomach's always full. Don't exercise too hard. If your goal is weight loss, you know that actually exercising really hard, like you get your heart rate above 130, it can trigger cortisol. And the cortisol can actually result in gaining weight. And what will happen is you'll burn off the glycogen, the energy reserves in your liver, and you will not burn the adipose cells. And so you won't lose weight. You'll gain weight from exercising. So if you're going to exercise and you're not, trying to be an athlete, but you're just trying to lose fat, keep your heart rate below 130. Easy exercise. Then make it entertaining or fun. Watch a movie while you do it or something. One of the most common ways to do this is get on a treadmill, set the incline up really, really high, and then just walk. You'll get your heart rate at about 120, and you will burn calories like crazy. And you can do it for a really, really long time. And it's not miserable, especially since you can watch a movie or listen to a book or something while you're doing it. And the last one is the all or nothing mindset. People have this idea, well, I'm either going to go work out for 2 hours or I'm not going to work out at all. You got to get rid of that entirely. Give yourself a ceiling goal and a basement goal. Have your basement goal. I'm going to say that I worked out if I walked, I don't know what your personal thing would be, 5 minutes. 5 minutes of walking. I'm going to say that's good enough for a day. That's something. And your ceiling goal could be an hour or 2 hours. I don't know, whatever. Most studies show you should be doing about 30 minutes. But I mean, heck, if you're just starting out, 5 minutes is good enough. This whole all or nothing thing ruins more people being healthy than anything else. So don't starve yourself. Have lots of protein. Have lots of apples or whole fruit. Have lots of water. Make exercising a little bit easier and get rid of your all or nothing attitude. And the last little secret I've seen here, they call this the 30-30-30-30. And what this is within 30 minutes of waking up, get your heart rate to 130. Keep it there for 30 minutes after you've had a little bit under 30 grams of protein. Apparently, this is a recipe for just having the weight drop off of you. I tried it myself, and I lost something like 20 pounds. And it worked really easily, actually. It's pretty amazing. So give it a try. Good luck.